What is up, everybody? Mr. Red Builder here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use pistons in Minecraft. Let's get into it, shall we? Alright, so the first thing you're going to need to do is grab yourself some pistons. I'm playing in creative, so all I have to do is go into my inventory, click over to the redstone tab, and grab some. You will notice that there are two types of pistons, the regular piston and then the sticky piston. We'll get to those differences later. The crafting recipe for a regular piston is as follows: 3 blocks of planks on the top, 2 pieces of cobblestone going down each side, and then an iron ingot and a piece of redstone dust. A sticky piston is a regular piston with a slime ball in front of it. Pistons can be placed on any surface of a block in any orientation and can also be left floating in midair. Both types of pistons can push up to 12 blocks. However, the sticky piston has the added benefit of pulling back the first block that it attaches to. Here is a regular piston pushing 12 blocks, and here is a sticky piston pushing 12 blocks, but it pulls back the first one. Now let's talk about powering pistons. You can place redstone dust on the back side of pistons, or in Bedrock Edition, the sides. In Java Edition, this will not function. You can power them by placing redstone dust there, having repeaters facing into them from any direction, running redstone dust on the tops of blocks that are next to them, or, in Bedrock Edition, by placing redstone dust on the side. However, in Java Edition, this creates a sort of cursed Minecraft moment. Anything in the video from this point on will only function in Minecraft Java Edition. This will not work in Bedrock Edition. Bud circuits, or block update detection, are weird. However, they are quite useful, as you can use them to build things like this jab door, 2x2 flush door. I have a video on how to build it on my channel, that take barely any redstone at all. I mean, this thing is absolutely tiny. It takes 6 pieces of redstone dust and 2 repeaters, and look at how well it works. You can also use bud circuits to build weird things like this. Basically, what they do is power a stack of pistons from a power source only on the top. Sadly, this does only work in Java Edition, but it's still pretty cool. You can also use them to build things like this Redstone Torch key that we'll talk about in a second. The Redstone Torch key is a pretty cool thing. It allows you to take placing a redstone torch on the wall and turn it basically into a button, so you can activate your favorite secret door like the Jeb door, wink wink, or something else. It's also incredibly compact since it uses block update detection. As you can see, when I place this redstone torch on the block here, it actually pops out and gets broken. What's happening is this torch being placed is updating this piston, which is then extending, pushing this redstone block downwards, which is then turning off this redstone torch, which we'll talk about more in an upcoming video. And this is another type of vertical transmission circuit. Then it extends this piston, which then breaks the redstone torch, everything retracts, and then you are left with just a small output from right here. So it's a pretty cool and easy to build system. One note, though, is that pistons can only push blocks downwards. If you try to push them upwards in Java Edition, you'll get this cursed Minecraft moment again. However, in Bedrock Edition, you don't need to worry about this. Let's get on to one-tick pulses. This is another feature that only works in Java Edition. Here I have an observer facing into a piston with a block on it. This is a sticky piston. I also have a piece of redstone dust and a lever to power that redstone dust. Basically, what happens here is the observer is detecting the state of change that is happening with the redstone dust, and it's sending out a one-tick output for the piston. We'll talk about observers more later. When I pull this lever, you can see that the piston shoots out, but then it actually drops its block. This can allow you to build cool things like this door, which opens in this ripple effect using chains of observers, or you can build things like this toggle flip-flop that uses a pulse shortener, a piston with the 1 tick, and then a redstone torch that'll be powering this block. And then that signal gets outputted into this piston. Basically, what a toggle flip-flop does is it turns a button into a lever. Thank you for watching, and please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to my channel. Oh, and hit the notification bell while you're at it so that you can be notified as soon as I post a new video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye!